Inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays.
And now, your Toronto.
It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Seattle, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Edwin Rios is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Fouled away.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Now at the plate is Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
Pitch on the way.
Nope, that's inside. Ball, that's off the plate.
Right to him. And that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in is Matt Olson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now pitch on the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Next to dig in to Oscar Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That gets down and the inning will continue. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is in there. And that'll bring in Vladimir Guerrero as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got it bait.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seeger. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's by him for strike 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next to hit, Kyle Lewis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Lewis normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in next, Dylan Moore. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Olson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lewis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And now in the box, Jorge Polanco. Pitch on the way. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate now is Harold Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
So next to bat will be Reese Mcguire. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The count now at 2-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So here now is Ty France, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The second baseman, Ty France.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping up is Jake Fraley.
The right fielder, Jake Fraley.
And now the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A 1 pitch on its way. And that gets him on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
The catcher, Reese Mcguire.
In now, Luis Torrens, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
3rd inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. Popped up. Olsen has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. So now it's Brian Reynolds.
Leading up for Toronto, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First offering on its way.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now he'll step off. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd, with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's wide, 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that's the 2nd out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change if he can locate.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Edwin Rios. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
third baseman, Kyle.
Into the box now, Kyle Seeger. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So stepping in is Kyle Lewis, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Comes set. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Vladimir Reyes.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on the way.
Reyes.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 10.
Standing in now, Marcus Simeon.
Simeon.
Reyes on at first. Nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the next to bat will be Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Left side, but well foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And now Dylan Moore popped into foul ground his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
1 out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ty France. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Jake Fraley. First offering on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like...
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Harold Ramirez.
The right fielder, Harold.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Slow roller left side. He's got it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Next to hit is Reese Mcguire. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Matt Andrees, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 27. Now,
here's the pitch.
Outside, that's ball.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fraley is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down, and he scurries back to first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. From the belt, the pitch. He's set. Now the pitch. Mcguire leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there's ball 2 now. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Now into the box, Luis Torrens. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Next up, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And it's fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
He's set and the pitch. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Popped up. Under it here is Seeger to make the play. One gone. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Betts is there. Two gone. And stepping in, Vladimir Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Seeger. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a little bouncer, softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So now into the box is Kyle Lewis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to hit is Dylan Moore. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Fouled away.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So now here is Marcus Simeon. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And there's one down now. So one away now in the Toronto 7th. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Next to bat for Toronto, Harold Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ty France.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. To the plate now, Luis Torrens, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. He's safe at the plate, and we are tied here in the eighth. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. Down the third baseline. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in will be Reese Mcguire. It was a walk in his last trip.
The catcher, number 7.
First pitch on the way as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian.
Casey Sadler is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 65, Casey Sadler.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. Josh Palacios will come on now and pinch run here. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The third baseman,
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
the first baseman,
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. No balls and 1 strike. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number one. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And digging in now, Vladimir Reyes. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Ready now is Edwin Rios, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Heading out towards shallow right. Ramirez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In now, Kyle Seeger, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. To second for one, back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.